So back in college, I was a finance major. My parents had some money and such, but they were really just like the type to kind of hide it and not let me use it, essentially. I knew it was there, but I had to find my own way to make my own fortune. So, I was a regular kid, just doing what kids do: gaming, social media, sports, all this. But I really never had a passion for, a career. I was pretty smart though. I ended up getting accepted into UPenn, and I chose a finance major because money was always, the goal, right? Like, how will you survive? And yeah, I enrolled and I went through my college year, and I wasn't really passionate about any of the courses. There was just too much theory and waking up and going to class and all that. So I just kind of went on my own path. I started my own finance education. I used to work at a barista on campus. Like, I had to have some type of job while I was quote unquote studying. And I took every dime I made from that job and started investing it into the markets. I started with crypto, which was risky, of course, like any investment, but I ended up making quite the return. I turned a few thousands into tens of thousands, and I felt a sense of purpose. I felt like I found my niche, my way of getting money on my own. By that point, I kind of shied away from crypto and took my returns and started just researching the markets at a deeper level outside of class. Like, I barely went to class. And I was kind of past that point. Well, not really, because there were a couple of classes that I found valuable, but outside of those, I really took my finance education into my own hands. So I started to skip class and just focused on the vision and the mission that I had for myself. I ended up by my junior year with $100,000 account, which was great. However, when COVID hit, my account diminished quite a bit. But I kept working, kept learning. I kept going. And there were a lot of ups and downs. But I ended up totaling a bankroll, in gamblers' terms, of $2.5 million on my own.